Hey Scorpio, welcome to your yearly forecast for 2016. I've already meditated on a lot of different oracle cards, so they're all pre-shuffled for you to give you an idea of what energies will be present for the year. So really nice spread here, guys, if you take a look. I use a lot of different cards such as Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, Archangels. I've even pulled out Angel Tarot and even Life Purpose and Career. So a lot of different messages from different cards. Let's take a look at the top one. So you have overall a passionate and enlightenment kind of year. I feel like a lot of you guys have been coming out of this struggle or maybe confusion, and I feel more lighthearted energy is coming in for you guys. So definitely you've closed a chapter of your life, and you're even seeing the world in brand new eyes, and you're even seeing yourself in a brand new light. But I do feel like the spotlight is on you, Scorpio, for 2016. Overall, a lot of passion in the cards. It says to you to trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So where there has been any dull situations or a feeling of staleness, it's just you feel things have been routine and there's no spark in life, or you feel you've lost it. The universe has picked that up for you, and they're ready to give you that spark, and they've lit your flame once again. So if you've subconsciously or consciously have asked for more happiness in your life and to maybe have a little bit more adventure, and it's bringing it to you for this year. So definitely this passion card is saying to take risks and follow your heart's desire. So that could even be in a relationship. Perhaps there's somebody that's entered your life this year, and he or she could have come in the end of 2015, where they bring in more fire into your life and passion overall. This could also come in the form of more sexual energy. So this is definitely something you will appreciate, and that will give you a little boost of energy. This could also apply to career, and it's right on top of the career card, which is the yoga card. I'll get into that a little bit after. But perhaps there's something that you love doing, you're passionate doing, it's in your mind all the time, it's in your heart. Even though maybe you're in a career that's a little dull right now, you feel you're bored of it, it's not serving you anymore. This is telling you to take some time, even if it's an hour a day, even an hour a week, to put some time into that passion, whatever it is that you're thinking about, because it will bring you a lot of joy. So let's go next to the celebration card. This is definitely a card where you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've put in a lot of hard work. I am feeling this has to do with a lot of soul work, soul development, and just closing a chapter of your life and just seeing yourself in a new light. This does have a lot of feminine and subconscious energy, just looking at the moon in the card, as well as the water. So this is a card for me that speaks about celebrating your soul development. So just spirituality, how far you've come, kind of thing on the spiritual ladder, and just learning so much about yourself, even if you've been through some struggle and pains and confusion. So Saturn in the past was in your sign for 2 years. It's in Sagittarius now. So this card is reflecting this is a period where it's time to get out and actually go celebrate with the group of people that you enjoy being close to, with your family, whatever it is. It could even be a celebration of a new family member maybe coming into your life. So a lot of joys that's going to bring for sure. But it is a completion of a circle or a chapter in your life. And it's telling you to tap yourself on the back, so you've come a long way. Also, you've planted seeds from before and you've watched them grow. This is also a card that's telling you to continue watering your seeds and continue nurturing your dreams and your ideas and everything you want to accomplish. So that's a beautiful card, guys. So let's move on to the Lovers card. So this is wonderful. And this, I feel it does connect with a lot of Scorpios to the Passion card. Again, this is could be an intimate card. So that's a person even coming into your life that brings you more joy. And it's feeling like maybe even a soulmate attraction. It's also, it could represent a choice. So carefully weigh your decisions at this time so you can act upon them, okay? So it could be anything, weighing carefully decisions, such as if you're involved or signing any contracts, just make sure you're reading the fine print, whatever it is. So really measure, the risk. Are you able to handle that risk if you take on the path that you're willing to take, okay? So this actually could even be in terms of better health, more vitality in your life. If you have suffered in terms of your health, this is definitely a sign that things are getting better. You're going to feel like there's more energy, just because I'm seeing all the three cards aligned there at the top with the Passion, Celebration card, and the Lovers. So for those of you that have been worried a bit about health, 2015 and before that, this is where you also feel, again, the Passion, more energetic, like your old self again, like you could go back on track and complete everything that you wanted to complete, and just feeling overall energetic and full of good health and vitality. So this is amazing, guys, for those of you who have been through a hard time and you came out of it even stronger. So really great stuff there. Okay, so let's go to the life purpose and career card that I pulled out for you guys. Is the Yoga card. So it's very interesting and specific card. Now, it can be applied differently to many people. So it tells you your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So for many, maybe this card is really obvious to you. Perhaps you'd like to be a yoga teacher, to some of you that I'm speaking to. And maybe you thought of that, or even bringing in some healthy movement or inspiring others achieve their dreams through yoga in any way. So if this is your passion in your career, it's definitely a card that's saying go for it. You could teach many people, from pregnant women to the elderly to even children. So go for it. This is a card that's saying this is definitely part of your calling. Another way this can apply to a lot of Scorpios is perhaps some of you would like to open a yoga studio and be a business person doing that. So just kind of the head of the yoga studio. Or it could even be that you're thinking of designing yoga inspired clothing. So maybe something in fashion. But if that's not a part of your life purpose or career, this is definitely telling you to bring yoga into your life, even as a form, as exercise. So something you could do part-time, just to get your stress out and to just take your mind away from the everyday routine and the noise in the world. So if you have been, a lot of you guys, maybe headaches come into the picture just because there's a lot of light on around her head area. So I'm feeling for a lot of you maybe that have been overly thinking about something, just being extra analytical, and it's just giving you headaches all the time. It's telling you maybe try to incorporate some yoga into your life, which will balance all of your chakras. So and it'll unblock a lot of them as well. So again, any headaches out there, for sure, bring this into your life, okay? And maybe a lot of you have been thinking about that. So let me know definitely in the comment section. Again, moving into the next card. So there's a lot of connections in your reading, which is interesting because the happily ever after card falls right under the celebration card. So again, this is telling you that you've closed a major chapter in your life and coming out of the darkness where you could see the happily ever after, and there's people moving into the light in a brand new world. So maybe a lot of you have changed a lot of your, belief systems, a lot of the way you view society and yourself in relationships. So definitely this is a card of saying struggle is behind you and you're ready to step into the new world kind of thing. So this is also in regards to relationships or just your life in general. It's saying that fairy tale dream that we've had as children growing up, it's definitely in the works for you, okay? So it's telling you to hold on to that and be positive, just like a child does with the happily ever after ending, okay? So there's no time this year to be negative and just say, I don't deserve this, or I'm never going to have that. Make sure you pay attention to your vocabulary and what you put out there, the energy in the world. I do strongly believe that words have a soul of their own. So when you do speak, it does create a vibration out there and brings back to you whatever it is that you put out. So really train yourself on that, on exactly what type of sentences you're using. So bring in more positive words, like I would, for a spouse, for example, I would like a kind and generous person who's spiritual, who I can enjoy passion with as well, to enter my life. So, for example, that's something you could play around with for 2016. Really beautiful, guys. Okay, so let's go to the next card. Okay, which is flirt. Okay, so that comes out from your love and romance card, and it tells you to extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so a lot of keywords that come to with this card are playfulness, and it's also a revival of passion even in an existing relationship. So for the singles out there, it's telling you to take things in a more lighthearted manner. And I'm feeling like a lot of you guys have already done that just because you're coming out of your cocoon and it's like that butterfly whole transformation. So learning the art of flirting without, thinking, oh, where is this going to lead? Do I have something serious with this person? So just, flirting is nice because you could really bring in a lot of new energy and just playful energy and more positive energy. And it'll attract a lot of people, not only potential partners into your life, but friends, and even your family will feel that, you've changed, and they'll just gain more from your strength. So playfulness and flirtation, it can be fun too. So if you're single, just, get out there and just, flicker your eyes or just share a laugh with someone, even softly touching arms. That's all part of playful flirtiness, and it just opening your heart up for more love to come to you as well. This even applies to people in relationships, so you can revive the passion like this as well. If you've been having some struggle with your partner, this card is coming to you to tell you be a little bit more playful and just maybe even set up a date again like you've had when you first met, just to spark up the energy and the passion into your life. So it is a card of saying to you not being overly critical or too serious about whatever's happening. So you know how this applies to you. So just kind of taking a more lighthearted approach that everything's going to be okay, and not analyzing too much the situation, just for a better state of mind for you, okay? So really great card, guys. This is going to be a year of, you know, signs and feelings. Pay attention to that too. That's going to lead you to the right direction. So ask your guidance or creator to bring you even to a teacher that will encourage your growth. Okay, so it will be even a year where patience is required. So stay patient. For a lot of you that maybe feel you're still trying to get out of a hard time, so your happily ever after is approaching. So again, just create an environment where you can play and do something creative in the meantime as well, especially with your partner, to bring in more lighthearted energy. But overall, I'm feeling a lot of good health. You guys are feeling like you're on your toes this year, like you want to accomplish a lot of things. Again, congratulations for closing a chapter and starting a new one. So this is going to be a really great year for you guys. Okay, so let me know how it goes throughout the way, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.